Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have now a confirmed, really big from a big retailer itself, PlayStation 5 walk-in event, as well as an Xbox Series X walk-in event. This is now officially confirmed for tomorrow, and as well, I'm probably gonna just assume with the holidays kind of shown on up here too, and also with the restock event that was actually not that long ago, that also took quite a few like little bits of days to go and sell out. This actually might be available for quite a few extra days. Although if you guys want to leave your comments down below, give your speculations. It's kind of weird because with Christmas and the holidays kind of being like literally right here, I'm actually not sure if it's gonna be like even a little bit more hectic because it's literally like one day right before Christmas Eve, or if it's gonna be a little bit less hectic. You guys can maybe give your thoughts and comments down below. But this is officially confirmed on official websites. We're going to give you guys a store list, event list. It is both for the PlayStation and Xbox 2 as well, and all of that good stuff. We also had a little bit of restocks already happen all throughout today too, and quite a few more rumors all throughout the rest of today. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch room as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you get a bunch of free stack and free money. Same thing with Coinbase too as well. Those are always linked down below. And let's go dive in this video itself. And as well, let me know if you guys are trying to do any camping on out, trying to get your consoles and all of that good stuff. And we're also going to give you guys all the store locations, all the store spots. Do a quick little scroll through for it, and I'll probably give you guys maybe an extra double reminder later on tonight or tomorrow morning as well. So let's go dive into the video itself, and hope you guys are just having a good day in general. So I'm sure you guys can probably go and tell by all this stuff, but we do have a GameStop official confirmed both PlayStation 5 bundles as well as Xbox Series X and S bundles. These are all going to be available up in stores. We're going to give you guys the rundown for it as well. So I'm sure you guys actually heard this about like a week ago, and that's why I'm a little bit somewhat surprised it was such a fast restock. Since then, we were hearing rumors on the 27th. There is always that very small chance they can maybe work in another restock. Very small chance then. Although I'm maybe just gonna be assuming maybe the stock showed up faster, and like Sony and Microsoft both showed up faster, so they just decided to go and do the drop like right before the holidays. So this is all officially from the GameStop Twitter too as well, just in case you guys are curious. I'll pull it up really quickly for you guys to basically go and see. But we also have the official list over here. But let's go and show you guys this on top of this. So if you guys saw GameStop, hey pros, is about an hour ago or so from the official thing. Still trying to get your hands on that new console before Christmas. Good news, tomorrow, 12/23, select stores will have them in stock. Find a store based on your preferred console below, which you guys can go and see the double list over here in case you guys are curious on all this type of stuff. If you guys want the easy link, I would probably just go and say and recommend, I'll just go and look on the GameStop Twitter and go from both of these hyperlinks if you guys want to go and see them. So, as you guys can go and tell, PlayStations actually are in a completely different, we'll call it the PlayStation first and a second, then Xbox and a second right afterwards. They actually are in a completely different zone from before. If you guys remember, some of these locations did not have stock before. This kind of looks a little bit more on like more of a middle/east side drop. There's a few up in California, Los Angeles, and over here, I'm assuming San Francisco over here, or San Diego, either or. We have some up in Vegas, some in Arizona, probably Phoenix, quite a few up in Texas. And you guys can see Florida, the Carolinas, like New York, New Jersey, a lot of the East Coast stuff, Washington, D.C., Indiana, Ohio, also Chicago, and finally, Minnesota. We actually, I think, had some folks as well from the Minnesota area before kind of go and complain, somewhat rightfully so, because I'm sure like the Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, South and North Dakota, Nebraska's, a lot of these areas have been a little bit more on the barren side. From the last drop, we also had stuff in like Seattle, Oregon. It does not look like they're being hit again. But there actually is, in case you guys are just wanting to have the more specifics. It's harder for me as the YouTuber because I'm just showing a little bit of everything. But basically, there is a list of all the event stores online, in case you guys do want to go check them on out. I'll do a really quick scroll through just in case you guys just want to go and see if you're in your local area. Of course, obviously, you just have to like maybe just look for your state. Just do like Control F on these pages. I'm sure you guys know those highlights. But you guys can see we're seeing stuff like over here in Florida, in Bloomingdale, in Chicago, Illinois. I'm actually seeing quite a few up in Illinois, which is very nice. Some of these are actually a little bit closer towards me. If you guys remember on the last drop, sadly, it wasn't that, it wasn't that close, you know? So we have a lot of like Indiana over here, seeing some in Kansas. I'm assuming this is maybe Missouri for MA. Basically, I'm just doing a quick little scroll through. You guys can always go check online if you guys would want to as well. I do want to go say a quick note. The Xboxes are in a slightly different area and location too, but this is all confirmed as of official GameStop websites, GameStop tweets, and all of that for tomorrow. So I'll probably talk about this a lot throughout these next 3 or so days. It did kind of seem like it did take probably around like 4 or 5 days for all of the locations to go and sell out, just so you guys all know. As well, when it comes to all the stuff too, if you are in more of the proper city, like a very high population area, quick reminder, it does usually sell out a little bit faster, mainly in the fact of alone that like it just is how it is. It's just basically like if you have like a million people in a city, you're going to have a lot more folks that are willing to drive 20, 30, 40 minutes because they just know there's a lot more different various stores around. And as well, if you're more in like a rural area, middle of nowhere type place, no offense intended, obviously, but if you guys are, it kind of gives you a little bit more of a free pass and more locations to basically kind of be on the lookout for. So keep that in mind. Now, I do also want to show you guys the Xbox 2, and a big reminder for both of these, it's the same rules as before. You have to be a pro member by, I believe, for just the first hour. So first hour, very extra push on you have to be a pro member. If you're not a pro member, if you're like standing in line beforehand, there always can be complications. We did hear, though, a few folks getting their consoles. They were not pro members. They just signed up and paid for it in line, and they were okay if they were camping out like a few hours beforehand. But just keep that in mind if you guys are planning on doing this. It's probably a good call to do it. The price points we'd probably be expecting are probably going to be around the same as before. Probably around the $800 mark, which is a little bit on the expensive side. It does come with 3 good games, though, and also has like some GameStop gift cards, etc., etc. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but if you guys just want to lock in and guarantee your consoles, we see them sell out either way. Maybe it takes an extra few 1 or 2 days or so, but just keep that in mind if you guys are curious on price points, and make sure you guys are also pro members, as we've mentioned. Xboxes are a little bit more on the different side. This actually looks more so like how they did on the very first walk-in event, if you guys remember that from about a week ago or so, which once again, that actually might make this restock last a little bit longer, because I'm sure most people, like if they even see this news, they might be like, well, it was the same restock as before, or well, it's just more news than the last restock. No, this is brand new stuff, but I'm sure some folks maybe like would scroll over it or see it on Twitter and be like, whatever, it's probably the same drop as before they heard about, so it might last a little bit longer too as well. But as you guys can see from the map itself for the Xboxes, they do also have their same download store on the webpage itself, also confirmed for December 23rd as well, where we are seeing stuff, say, in Chicago, New York, a lot in the Northeast, Florida, I think it's Alabama, a lot of the Texas stores, same with Arizona, nothing in Vegas, surprisingly. We also have a lot of the California stores, and as well as also Seattle, nothing in Portland and stuff like that. And this is kind of what I was saying on the previous map trend, where some folks were a little bit on the upset side, mainly because you have like, you know, nothing in Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, like all this like basically mountainous zone. I know there's not as many people who live there in general, compared to say Chicago or New York or whatever. I do kind of feel bad for these folks, because even for the PlayStation drop, there really isn't as many in those areas, which does kind of stink. So my heart, if you guys are in those areas, my heart goes out to you. Hopefully you guys will get a lot more stock on maybe the next GameStop walk-in, or maybe one of your Best Buys and stuff would come in a little bit more on the clutcher side. So let you guys know, both of these are confirmed as of right now for the tweets from official sources and all of this too as well. I do want to remind you guys too, some folks might camp out. Like I'm saying, it can kind of be a toss-up, mainly just because it is literally Christmas like the day after, aka like on the 24th. So if you guys want to get there just maybe a little smidgen earlier, we have also seen a lot of folks who will show up just like at least 3 or 4 hours before the event, and they're fine. Some people also showed up literally just at opening and were fine. You kind of have to play it by ear. I'll maybe give you guys more details later on throughout tonight if we have more videos going on for it. But I just want to let you guys all know, play it by ear. It kind of depends on your spot. I know for my area, like more in the southern like side of Illinois, I'd probably be able to go show up probably just throughout that day and be fine. But I also know in like the city of Chicago, I'd probably want to be there like a few hours beforehand. So play it by ear. If you guys are camping out, please make sure you guys are wearing like warm clothes. I know there's a lot of up in the Northeast where it's cold, Chicago where it's cold, etc., Seattle where it's cold. I'm sure in like, you know, California and Texas and Florida, you guys are probably fine just to do whatever on. But I did want to just let you guys all know about this. This is confirmed both PlayStation 5 and Xbox walk-ins. Like I said, bundles are probably gonna be around the $700 to $800 range, depending. And as well, make sure you guys are pro members, at least for the first hour. If you guys show up later on throughout that day, it should be mostly fine. You guys should be able to go get your console. So we'll give you guys more updates as we keep on seeing like wins and stuff pulling on in. If you guys are gonna plan on going, leave a comment down below and also send me some tweets whenever you guys are going. I always do love seeing those pictures. So that's about it for me on this video. We have a lot more news to cover all throughout today, so make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. We're still waiting for the Amazon PS5 restock as well. We also do have the Twitter and Twitch stream, as I mentioned, if you guys want to follow. And of course, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get a bunch of free stock and free money. Go on base, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys up on the next one. Love you guys all so much.